Iceland files a draft resolution that will push the United Nations Human Rights Council, or UNHRC, to call for concrete actions against the rising number of killings in the Philippines. If approved, the UNHRC will request Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet to prepare a comprehensive report on the human rights situation in the Philippines that will be presented to the Council. The draft resolution notes the repeated expression of concern on the Philippine situation by Bachelet and other special rapporteurs, including Agnes Calamard, who has been threatened by President Rodrigo Duterte himself. The UNHRC is expected to vote whether or not to adopt the draft resolution before July 12. Duterte's violent war on drugs has led to at least 6,000 suspected drug personalities killed in police operations, while human rights groups peg the number to reach more than 20,000 to include those killed vigilante style. This comes as the death of a 3-year-old girl caught in the crossfire of the drug war made headlines. Senator-elect and former top cop Ronald De La Rosa says policemen don't want to harm innocent civilians, but shit happens. Davao City 1st District Representative Paolo Duterte and 8 other lawmakers formed the Duterte Coalition in the House of Representatives. The other members of the Duterte Coalition are Davao City 3rd District Representative Isidro Ongab, Davao City 2nd District Representative Vincent Garcia, Davao Oriental 1st District Representative Corazon Malanyaon, Compostela Valley 1st District Representative Manuel Zamora, Davao Occidental Representative Lorna Bautista, Dumper Representative Claudine Bautista, Marino Representative Sandro Gonzalez, Marino Representative Anton Lopez. The group was forged ahead of the House vote for Speaker on July 22. Paolo Duterte earlier said he would join the race, while Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte's hugpong ng pagbabago said it would field Ongab as its candidate. Albay 2nd District Representative Joey Salceda says it would be expedient for the House if Paolo does run for Speaker, as he would provide lawmakers a direct line to his father, President Rodrigo Duterte. The Duterte Coalition also urges certain presidential cabinet members to stay away from the speakership issue, but did not name anyone. The new House Coalition also extended its hand of partnership to candidates in the speakership race, such as later Representative Martin Romualdez, Taguig Representative Alan Peter Cayetano, and Marinduque Representative Lord Alan Velasco. Mayor Sara Duterte rejects a term-sharing scheme for the speakership and echoes sentiments that it would be counterproductive. In a statement, she says, quote, "The House of Representatives will be racked with unseating the incumbent speaker, deceit, dissent, and distrust." The Philippine Statistics Authority says after the slight increase in May, inflation slowed down to 2.7% in June. It is the lowest inflation rate since September 2017. The Philippine Central Bank, or BSP, projects lower rise in domestic oil prices along with a downward adjustment in electricity rates and the strengthening of the peso. The BSP expects inflation to hit an average of 2.7% in 2019. A Hong Kong street artist is charged on Friday, July 5, with assaulting a police officer and criminal damage. Pun Ho Chu appears in court over his alleged involvement in the blockade of the city's police headquarters last June 21. He was also charged with disorderly behavior for throwing eggs at police outside the headquarters during the 6-hour siege. A well-known activist nicknamed Painter for his street art, Pun was remanded into custody and faces up to 10 years in jail if convicted. This is the first prosecution against an anti-government protester since Hong Kong was rocked by unprecedented demonstrations. In tennis, 15-year-old Coco Gauff continues her magical Wimbledon debut when she became the youngest player since 1991 to reach the third round. Gauff defeated 5-time champion Venus Williams in the first round. She shows that was no fluke as she defeats 2017 semi-finalist Magdalena Rybarikova of Slovakia. Gauff is the youngest player since Jennifer Capriati went all the way to the semi-finals 28 years ago when she was 15. In the men's match, Rafael Nadal defeats Nick Kyrgios in a tense Wimbledon second round encounter. Kyrgios admits he deliberately hit Nadal with the ball, earning him a code violation. He admits he's not the most professional guy. In a less tense match, 4-time champion and world number 1 Novak Djokovic hits 13 aces and 37 winners as he eases past Denis Kudla of the United States.